What's up, guys? I'm doing a really special beer review today, and it's one of my favorite double IPAs I've ever had. We got Heady Topper from the Alchemist Brewery in Vermont. This is my last one. I got a 4-pack from a friend who was very generous to go to. He was in Vermont and he picked me up some, so it was really like a friend of a friend who got me this. So it's kind of gone a little fast. I haven't wanted it to sit in the fridge because the hops will go bad. As you know, with hoppy beers, if you let them sit over time, the hops just kind of disappear and you don't really get the true taste of the beer. So with that said, we're going to crack this right now. I'm not going to talk too much. Heady Topper. There's a crazy guy with like an afro on the on the front. 8% ABV, traditional double IPA, imperial IPA, however you want to say it. It's, you know, I have called it a double IPA. Like I said, it's from Vermont, the Alchemist Brewery. I don't know much about them. All I know is that Hurricane Irene, when it hit up there, damaged the brewery quite a bit. And I heard that they were only brewing this beer for a long time, and they may still be only brewing this. I know they had other beers, other great beers that I heard stopped being produced because of all the damage. But thank God that they're still doing this, because this is delicious. Already had it, a bit of a biased review, but it's a good one to start with because I don't know when I'm getting it again. So let me take a thing and open this here. Now, you're not going to be able to see this, unlike most beer reviews that I'm going to do, because the crazy thing with this is that you're not supposed to take it out of the can. It says it around the edge of the can right here. Don't drink it. Don't pour it out of the can. Drink it right from the can. So immediately, as soon as I opened it up, I didn't even have to lean in. Crazy hop aroma, grapefruit, citrus, pretty typical smell of a double IPA. The taste is a little more unique than the smell is, but the smell is delicious. You can already tell that it's, if you're a hop head, that it's just going to be a really great adventure for you over the next few minutes or so. So the appearance that you're not seeing, and neither am I, but I did pour a little bit into a glass when I first had this. It's like a hazy orange, maybe like some people say that, you know, a little brown, light brown mixed in with it. There is sediment. If you pour it into a glass, it's not going to do anything to you. You can drink sediment. I have had quite a few beers that have sediment in them. It's fine. If you prefer to drink it from a glass, you can. Many people who have reviewed it online have done it that way. So again, just so many tropical fruits: citrus, grapefruit, pine, even like a little bit of lemon. Let's get a taste. Cheers. It's actually my birthday today. Whoa. Immediately, wow. It's just hop. I mean, to just say hops, it's hard to describe how big of a hop taste there is. I've never really had a beer that has nailed. There is a little bit of a bitterness that lingers, but it's not a bitter beer. But I've never had a double IPA necessarily that has nailed the strong hoppiness without being so bitter, like the Sierra Nevada Optimum. That's a great beer, by the way. It's good, but it is a bitter bomb. As well as a hop bomb, it's also a bitter bomb. This is different. This is strictly a hop bomb with a little bit of a bitter aftertaste. It is like you are drinking liquid hops. This is like hop juice. And to be completely honest with you, I know this is funny, but it almost it almost smells and tastes like good weed. It really does. I know that's hilarious to say, but if you've ever smelled good weed before, Heady Topper kind of smells like that cat piss type of smell. I know a lot of people are probably listening and you're like, what? Like, that sounds terrible. But no, like, really, like, good hops kind of has that sort of smell to it. But it's really a great aroma. If you're a hop head, this is going to be one of the best beers that you're ever going to try. If you ever see it around, grab it. Uh, there is like I said, a little bit of a lingering bitterness, but the malts pretty much even it out very nicely. Mm. I'm not going to finish this on camera. Uh, I'm going to chill with this for a little bit. 8% ABV. I couldn't see how many IBUs were in it. Couldn't be too much because again, the bitterness is just not really there. But yeah, guys, it says the brewery is located in Waterbury, Vermont. So if you ever make your way up to Vermont, pick your or have a friend that is going, tell them to pick this up. Especially if you're a hophead, like I said, double IPA fans, you can't go wrong with this beer. I give this beer an A plus. I'm not going to give many beers A pluses, but Beer Advocate gave this like 100, I think, and I never see them give anything 100. So again, that hoppy bitterness is still lingering on my tongue. I don't even really need to be taking a sip. But I think I pretty much nailed it for you guys. This is really like my first, well, actually, it's like my second review. I hope to get a little better at this. And obviously, I'm sorry for not pouring it into a glass. But as it says, drink from the can. And I would take their advice on it. They say that there's certain tastes and aromas that escape from the flavor if you pour it into a glass. So, like I said, it's my 24th birthday today. I just wanted to do a nice beer review of a beer that is one of my favorites and that I'm not going to see for probably a very long time. So, cheers. Thanks for watching. I hope you can grab this. It's really good.